Spencer Ross with One Step Forward, and I hope you've had a great week. Engaged. To be engaged. What does that mean? How can you do that as a leader? All right, so let's keep it simple. Who? Spencer. What? I'm at my kid's soccer game. Okay, if I'm at my kid's soccer game, what is my purpose of being there? Is it to, all right, they're warming up right now. I don't necessarily need to pay attention to that because the coach is good. And there's this guy I've been mentoring and I need to go talk to him real quick. There's this guy who's on my staff and we had an issue right at the end of the day and I just wanted to go over, and it's his day off, but I just wanted to check up on him, see if he was good, give him a moment to blow off some steam, vent a little bit at me so that when we get to the project on Monday, we can be firing off cylinders. Whatever it may be. Maybe you need to go get your wife a coffee. Who knows? Right? And then at the game, who, Spencer, what, at the soccer game, why are you there? Who, what, when? Okay, the soccer game's at 9. All right, cool. So you showed up on time. Good. Who, what, when, where? It's at the park. Who, what, when, where, why? I'm here to watch my kid play. Okay. So put your phone down. Put the newspaper down. I know, someone will watch these videos a while from now. People read the newspaper at games? Yes. They would read newspapers before the game and then they put it down and cheer their kid on. And at halftime, they make sure their kid had oranges or Gatorade or water or whatever. But they were present at the game. They were engaged. If their kid did something wrong and it's appropriate, they'll say something. If it's appropriate to cheer, they'll cheer. I went to the rodeo. Went out to dinner, got invited to dinner. I said yes. I could have sat in my room and been by myself, but I chose to build relationships with other people. How do you do that? By spending time with them. So I went to dinner. I was late because my map took me in a weird direction. Showed up, but I was there. Okay? Try not to be late. People like it when they set a time and you show up on or about that time. I know there's cultural differences in some cases, but let's be appropriate. Okay? Had dinner. They were talking about a rodeo. I didn't know there was a rodeo, so I went, had a good time, but I was engaged with them. I spent time with them. I did different things. Going to the rodeo was fun. I was talking to people at the rodeo. It was nice. I had a question about one of the events. I just turned to the person next to me. Hey, do you know anything about the event? No, but I'll try to answer your question. What's up? They're doing barrel races. He mentioned a nickel. Yeah, they add 5 seconds after the thing. It's okay to talk to people. It's okay to be engaged. If someone invites you to something and you don't have anything else, maybe you're shy. Maybe you're nervous. Maybe you have anxiety. Okay, go talk to someone about that. Maybe you need medication. Maybe you need counseling. Maybe you just need to practice going out for a little bit. Maybe you need to practice just driving by the restaurant and driving home. Okay, I got that far. Maybe then you pull into the parking lot. And then maybe you pull in the parking lot, open your door, get out, get back in your car, close the door, and go home. What little steps are you doing to get yourself out there to be engaged with people? When you have a kid and they said, Dad, are you coming to my soccer game? Yes. They're not asking you if you're there to just stand there and not watch them play. They're asking you, are you going to come to my soccer game to watch me play? So back to the rodeo, the barrel racing. Off to the right, they were coming in. And they were coming in fast. I've never watched barrel racing in person, but there was this mom running after her kid, cheering her on the entire way. She was engaged. Her daughter could see that. Her daughter could hear that. And it was nice. What are you doing to be engaged? Lots of different scenarios, right? So I talked about cheerleading in the last video. Engagement. You're at the basketball game. There's cheerleaders there, male and female. and they're cheering for the team, and it's almost non-stop, right? I don't even know if they go to the bathroom. If they I've seen them get a drink of water, but it seems constant. Just they make a basket, they're cheering like it's the winning basket of the game. They're doing all these chants. They're engaged. How can you be engaged? Going through this week, what does engagement mean to you? Does it mean going to the meeting and not daydreaming and actively participating in the meeting, even though the meeting's dumb? When the person in the break room is talking trash about someone that you don't like, what do? Do you engage back with that person? You're like, yeah, that guy sucks. There's an appropriate time to talk about someone. It's probably not in the break room, causing rumors with everyone else. Maybe engagement is you're walking down the sidewalk and you see a friend and you wave at them and there's nothing, no response. They've got sunglasses on, they've got a beard. So maybe they did see you, or maybe they didn't. So you walk up to them, and as you're about 3 feet away, they look up and they say, hey man, how's it going? Hey, Bobby, what's up? You know, are you okay? No. Is it home or is it here? It's home. Someone I dearly love died. And I did not know how to respond. I told him that. I'm sorry. I could tell when I was walking up and I waved hi with a smile on my face and there was nothing there, that something was wrong. The room is big. I'm outside. Big sidewalk. The walls can't touch on either side. I can touch this wall. I can touch this wall. I can touch this wall. I can't touch that wall. There, I couldn't touch any of the walls. So how big is your room? Well, it's as big as your influence is going to be. As big as your engagement is going to be. Man, I'm really sorry. That sucks. I don't know what to say. And I truly didn't know what to say. So I said the wisest thing I think I could have said at that time, which was just shut my mouth and just stand there with him. And after standing there for a little while, he said thanks. And he turned around and we walked in the building. And he talked about his family for about 20 seconds, how long it took to walk in the building. What does engagement mean for you? Does engagement mean being at the show, at the party, at the basketball game and cheering? Maybe at the coffee shop and you see someone like, hey, Bobby, how's it going? Oh, you need a moment? Yeah, I got a moment. What's up? Or maybe it's a planned engagement. Hey, I'm busy right now. Can I talk to you in a moment? What does engagement mean? You are so clever. You are so smart. Are you acting like it? Am I acting like it? I did a good job by not saying anything, by just being there for him. I invited him out to dinner later. And I said, we can just sit there. I'll say nothing. I don't think you should be alone. And he's like, I had dinner. I just want to be alone. But I really appreciate it. Engagement means lots of things. You're a leader. You are. No matter what your title, how old you are, whatever, your background, you are a leader. Are you acting like it? Are you taking that step forward to either be engaged with words, your presence, or just standing there quietly. Maybe you need to write someone and send them a postcard and say happy birthday. I can't be there, but I miss you. In this week, are you taking that step forward to be the best leader you can? Spencer Ross with One Step Forward.